In Generation 9, Pokemon have brought to us 4 new legendary Pokemon known as the Treasures of Ruin. Each one has a special ability that will ruin a stat on the field. Defense, special attack, and attack. The first one we have Ting Lu and its ability Vessel of Ruin that will ruin any special attacks on the field. After that we have Wu Chen with its Tablet of Ruin that will decrease any physical attacks on the field. After that we have Chi Yu and its Beads of Ruin that will decrease any special defense on the field. And finally we have the Pokemon that we'll be mainly talking about here today, CHIEN-PAO and its Swords of Ruin that will ruin any physical defense on the field. And each one of these ruin abilities will decrease their specific stat by 25%. Week 4 match versus Bishmii and his Trash Town Thievuls. He has some fairly scary Pokemon with Iron Bundle, King Gambit, and a very scary Terra Electric Floatzel to our team. So let's get on into it, and with our first lead, he ends up leading with Paldean Blaze Tauros, and I end up leading with Garchomp that is Focus Sashed. So I know that no matter what, I can take anything, and I really just want to do massive damage to this team. I end up clicking the SD on his eventual switch out into Hatterene. After that, rounds of Trick Room later, we are able to take out the Hatterene. After Garchomp was able to take out Hatterene, and having Trick Room still up actually brings Garchomp in a really good position to not be revenged by the likes of Iron Bundle or Kilowattrel, forcing my opponent to go out into Tauros Blaze, a major check to CHIEN-PAO, and trading Garchomp's life for damage on Tauros Blaze is a huge benefit to me. After a very lucky roll on Raging Bull, Garchomp was able to live with a sliver of HP to be able to get Tauros Blaze into range of CHIEN-PAO. After Garchomp goes down, I do go out into Slowbro, trying to get up a Calm Mind and seeing what he'll necessarily go out into. He does go out into Low Kicks. I decide to switch out into Corviknight. I decide to make a D-double into CHIEN-PAO on Kilowattrel switch in, and my opponent does go out into Kilowattrel. After getting the double right on the Kilowattrel, I was able to click SD the following turn on the switch out into Tauros Blaze. With CHIEN-PAO being at +1, there's nothing that stands in CHIEN-PAO's way. After a very quick chop to the Tauros Blaze, raining icicles down on the Low Kicks, sneak attacking the Floatzel, ripping apart the Iron Bundle, and finally swatting away Kilowattrel will finish off this match. I'll see you guys next week.